tough, tough loss today. We can't get that one back, but we can get the next one. Just gotta get our minds right, learn from today, come to work tomorrow, watch the tape, see what we did well, see what we didn't do so well, correct those things so that we can turn this thing around. It's great being back out there on the field in front of home fans. Obviously, we like to win to just give them something more to cheer about, but it's unfortunate today, especially even some of the things that happened today. But it's a tough team, man. A team that just faces adversity and embraces it. And you watch, as the game continued to go on, the defense continued to fight, offensive guys continued to fight as the game went on, and things just didn't work out for us. But we still got more work to do.
Teddy, with your situation during the week, how prepared were you to get in there? How much work did you do during the week?
Man, the toughest part about this kind of situation is it's similar to last week, man, what happened with Skylar. I got an opportunity to just prepare mindset as I'm the starter this week, get all the reps in practice, and then boom, I went down first play. Skylar had to get in there and just run plays that he didn't really rep physically. He had to do a lot of mental reps. And it was the same today for me. Limited reps, but it's an offense that I know. And it was just cool just getting back out there, running around, competing, getting hit a little bit. But obviously we want to win these football games, and obviously we want to execute better, starting with me, or whoever's out there. So it was a tough situation to come into, but it was one that I was prepared for. I talked with the doctors and stuff, and different people throughout the week, and those conversations I'd rather not talk about. But I was just happy to just continue to practice this week. I was happy I got an opportunity to go in the game today, and who knows what's in store.
Did you take any snaps with the Lions?
Yeah, I took a couple snaps, but what'd you say? Yeah, Thursday. I took a couple snaps.
Can you describe what it's been like for the quarterbacks as a whole? 4 straight games where the guy who doesn't prepare fully as a starter is going to.
Yeah, it's tough, man. And it's just our luck that the guy who didn't get to prepare as a starter has to go in the game and play most of the game. But man, this game, man, is so crazy, man, and it just applies to life also. You wake up one morning prepared to do one thing, and boom, something happens, and how do you adjust? And I think this team has responded well to the adversity, to the bad luck in the quarterback room, if you want to call it that. But I think the team has responded well, and the good thing about this team is they have faith in anyone who's out there, whether it's Tua, Teddy, Skylar, those guys, man, they show up to play. Hell, even if we had to put Thomas Morstead at damn quarterback, those guys would be ready to go to war. And it's a great locker room who, just give their all for this team.
How would you assess the job of Skylar?
Skylar did a great job, man, just executing his first game. It's totally different from preseason, and for him to go out there and execute the way he did, I was very pleased with, just some of the things he was able to do, whether it was competing or completing passes, keeping plays alive, scrambling, protecting himself. It was great just to watch the young old fella go out there and have fun.
So how do you feel your chemistry is building with the receiving corps? You had over 300 passing yards this game. How do you feel about it?
Man, it could have been better. Missed a couple throws. Jalen on a crosser. The pass before the interception, before the half. If I hit Jalen in stride, who knows? He's one-on-one with the safety. He might make a miss and run. But it was a low ball on his hip, had to go to the ground. So, I want to be perfect, when I'm out there. And no one's ever played a perfect game. But, we take pride in just being accurate as a quarterback room, as a team. I take pride in being accurate, just as a quarterback. So, obviously, yeah, the numbers say whatever, but trust me, there are some things that some throws I would like to have back, some ball placement things, intentional grounding, and probably just trying to do too much. So yeah, it was just cool being out there, but obviously I want to play better.
And these new rules being what they are, there was a couple times today you got hit and you bounced right back up, and it was almost as if to say, look, I'm fine. Is that in the back of quarterbacks' minds now that the spotter can see whatever, and that's it? I mean, do you have to think about that out there?
Man, your pop-up game got to be elite. You know, you get hit, you got to pop right up these days. And I've always been a guy who, like, takes his time getting up, mad that I might have gotten hit, slapped the ground, frustrated, and then, okay, next play. But can't do that anymore. So today, man, I was just popping up, you know, just so it wouldn't happen to me again.
Teddy, when you walked off the field last week, did you feel like you could play again? And were you frustrated, angry? What were your emotions when you learned you could not go back in that game after one play?
Yeah, frustration definitely sets in when you're told you can't play again because you spend so much time preparing for that game, just being focused and ready for that moment, and then being told that you can't go back in. Yeah, you get a little frustrated, but you know, obviously, man, you know, the league is just trying to protect us, you know, and I respect it. Just being a guy who's had multiple concussions and things like that, so I understand, you know, their viewpoint, but the competitive nature in me is like, man, I'm good. Let me get out there. But you know, I respect that they care about our safety.
You know Dalvin, right? From the
Yeah.
What were you thinking as he ran for that touchdown?
I was hoping he tripped. Yeah, I was hoping he tripped over the turf or the grass. You know, he's a little bow-legged or paratoed or whatever, and sometimes when he runs, he trips. So I was hoping he had one of those moments where he tripped and our defense get a stop. But you know, hats off to the Vikings, man. They're a great team. They've been playing some good football, offensively, defensively, and we came up short today.
Final question?
Teddy, do you talk at all to Jalen because of the fumble? It's something that's going to happen for every player, but you have seen it all in the league. Do you go and talk to his playoff player?
Yeah, you definitely just go tell them it's gonna be all right. But man, these guys here, they're wired different in a good way. You know, like they're so competitive, man, and you know, they want to perfect every play, every rep, and it's fun to see that. You know, and these young guys like Jalen, where every play you're getting 1,000% from him. So when he fumbles on a play like that, yeah, you're mad, you know, because of when it happened, when it occurred in the game. But man, if you look at it, he caught the ball, he ran, you know, made a guy miss, and just the guy made a great play getting the ball out. But he was straining, and we always talk about straining, and he was straining, you know, just to try to get to the end zone. Like these guys, man, they strain so much. You know, every time the ball is in their hand, they're trying to just maximize every play, every rep. And I just love it. So, man, we'll look at it like, oh, man, we can't fumble in that situation. But, you know, I'm just happy to see that strain in him.